Hey guys, it's Sabrina and I'm back with another video. Today is a storytime video, something that I have not done on my channel yet, but something that I do plan on doing more in the future. Today's storytime video is about summer 2018, so last year, on my birthday, July 4th, my 17th birthday. So, as normal, we were just having a party, celebrating like we normally do. We normally have a cookout with family out on our deck outside. And last year, my friend Quinn and I had gotten some fireworks, and it was about 9 o'clock, 8:45-ish, and we grabbed the fireworks from upstairs. They were in a box, and we had some drinks and a couple other things. Our hands were full, moral of the story. Flashback to earlier in the day, I had grabbed the meter stick from the basement stairway so that I could grab a cat toy out for our cat, Shaz. Grab a cat toy from under the couch. When I put the meter stick back, I didn't put it in its fully upright position. It was leaning like this over the stairway. And when I did that, I was thinking like, crap, I should move that, someone's gonna fall. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, whatever. So then, flash forward to when we were grabbing the fireworks to go downstairs. We decided we were gonna go downstairs instead of going out the side door onto the deck, because we wanted to sneak down into the basement, go out the basement door, and then start lighting off fireworks and surprise my little cousin. Wow, we didn't end up getting that far. I went down the stairs first, and I had the box of fireworks in my hand, and I couldn't see below me, and I didn't see that the meter stick was still there. Well, I fell. Quinn was right behind me, but I fell with the box of fireworks in my hands, and I fell down all the stairs, and I was trying to grab on to the railing to help myself from falling, and I ended up blacking out about 4 stairs down, and my friend Quinn said that she was trying to grab my arm and help me, but she didn't want to fall, but she was trying to help pull me up so I wouldn't fall more, and she wasn't able to. And then I remember waking up on the concrete with a bunch of fireworks on me, and I was in a ton of pain. And Quinn was about halfway down the stairs, maybe at the top at that point. Maybe she was still at the top. And she asked me, like, are you okay? Because we've been friends for like 7 years, and silly stuff like that has happened before, never so severe, but silly little falls and whatever. And nothing that severe has ever happened to me. I'd never broken a bone or anything like that. And I was laying there and I said, no, I don't think so, go get someone. So she opened the side door, which is right behind the basement door, and she said, I need help, Sabrina fell down the stairs, and I think she's hurt. My mom came inside and she was yelling at us. She was like, you're fine, get up. And I was like, no, I can't get up. And I lifted my head up from where I was laying, and I felt, and I looked, and there was blood on the cement, and I put my head back down because I know, like, in those situations not to move because it could be dangerous. And I said, well, I guess I cracked my head open. And then it got frantic. My mom was like, oh crap, this is real, like, she's actually hurt, they're not just goofing around. And so she got a towel and she came downstairs, and Quinn was freaking out, reasonably so, like, that's something very scary to witness. And the ambulance ended up getting called, and I ended up having to walk to the ambulance because they weren't able to get the stretcher in through the basement door. So what they did, because I couldn't put any pressure on my right shoulder, and obviously my head was bleeding. So they had decided that the bleeding had subsided enough for them to be able to safely move me. Like, it was okay, I wasn't gonna be in danger. And so they had a towel on the back of my head, and the two paramedics picked me up by my shorts to help me because I couldn't use my arm. And we walked out to the ambulance, and we got in, and they gave me the IV and everything. And so we got in the ambulance. We were sitting there for probably 10 minutes or something. And then we got to the hospital, and they said, well, we're going to need to do an x-ray and clean up your head. You're going to need staples in your head. I ended up going in for my x-ray probably like 15 minutes later. That was the most painful thing, just like having to move it. And obviously they were very nice about moving it because they knew that I was in pain. They did the x-rays, and the lady that did my x-rays actually was a family friend, so that was nice knowing a familiar face. They did my x-rays, and they took me back in the room, and my parents and Quinn already knew the results of the x-ray, but I did not. And I was sitting there, and I said, I really hope it's not broken, because at that time I was doing gymnastics, and I wanted to do gymnastics summer camp, and if something was broken, that wasn't gonna happen. And they said right away, when I said that, they all go, oh, you don't know? And I immediately knew that it was broken. And they said, yeah, you broke your collarbone. And then, like, 3 seconds later, the doctor came in and was like, well, it's broken. And then he cleaned up my head, and he put a big numbing needle in there, and I didn't feel any of it. And then he put the 3 staples in, and I was good to go. About 45 minutes later, I think we left. But that's how I spent my 17th birthday, in the ER. And it was a very boring, long summer doing much of nothing. Anyway, that is my story. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.